Okay, so I've talked about the fact that my birthday is coming up on Thursday, and which is tomorrow from where I am, and I'm turning 41, which is the value of good, and my birthday is 13 days after Good Friday. So originally what got me thinking that something might be going to happen with the weather around my birthday was not so much to do with Good Friday itself, but the number of days after Jacob Wetterling's birthday. Goodman has a value of 69, and there was a tornado that hit Goodman in Missouri on Wednesday, 5th of April 2017. Now, 22 days, that date is 22 days before my 41st birthday, and Jacob Wetterling was abducted on the 22nd of October. It was a Sunday, 22nd of October, 1989. Now, Jake's the boy I call a Storm Boy, and he's one of the boys that I feel like I have a kind of spiritual kind of connection with him. And I definitely feel that Jacob and Nathan Breeze from Australia are trying to tell me something, and it's something pretty important. So my birthday is 13 days after Good Friday, but more interesting to me is the fact that my birthday is 69 days after Jake's birthday. And Goodman has a value of 69. So does Texas. And there was an EF-5 tornado in Texas on Good Friday. So that got me thinking, I think Jake's prediction has something to do with tornadoes. So tornado, the word tornado has a value of 87. If you just add up the letters according to their place in the alphabet, adds up to 87. So does 12. Jake was 11 going on 12, and Kid 11, 12, birthday boy Daniel, boy Phil, Kink boy, named Jacob's Tornado, all add up to 87. What I wasn't focusing on so much when I was calculating the dates, I was thinking about the number of days after Good Friday, which led me to think firstly of my birthday, because it's 13 days after Good Friday, and I was 13 in 1989, the year that Jacob almost got abducted, or the year that Jacob did get abducted, and I almost got abducted the same year. So the fact that my birthday falls 13 days after Good Friday, and the word dead has a value of 14, and good has a value of 41, so it's a reflective kind of symbolism there. And Goodman has a value of 69. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff coming together. But on my way home yesterday, I started thinking about the number of days after Jake's birthday. So Wednesday, 26th of April is actually the date. That will be the date in America up until 3 p.m. on my birthday. Because we are, and I'm talking about Minnesota and Texas, which is 15 hours behind New South Wales and Australia. So up until 3 p.m. on my birthday, it will still be Wednesday the 26th of April. So if something's going to happen on my birthday, literally on my birthday, in real time, it will most likely be on the 26th of April in America. It could be on my birthday if it happens after midnight. So Easter has a value of 68. And that's the number of days between Jake's birthday and Wednesday, 26th of April 2017. Goodman is 69, and that's the number of days between Jake's birthday and my birthday. Kinky, zombie, 70. And that's the number of days between Jake's birthday and Friday, 28th of April. Man has a value of 28. So, kinky, man. Sammy. Sammy's one of the twins, the 12-year-old twin boys in the novel Red Rain by R.L. Stine. 71 is the number of days between Jake's birthday and Saturday, 29th of April 2017. Now Nathan Breeze was 13 when he died, and he died on Black Saturday. Black has a value of 29, Saturday, 29th of April 2017. Hitler equals 72, and that's the number of days between Jake's birthday and Sunday, 30th of April 2017, which is the date that I flagged based on the fact that it's 16 days after Good Friday, and Jatan is a 16-year-old boy. 16-year-old fantasy kinky boy of Jacob and Nathan. So only yesterday did I realize that it's 72 days after Jake's birthday as well, which is also the anniversary of Adolf Hitler's death. And 30 is the value of eagle, and it's the value of date. Of course, when it's Sunday the 30th of April in 2017, it's already going to be Monday the 1st of May in Australia. Now, sexy, boy Jacob, Jake's code. Jake's birthday plus 73 days takes you to the 1st of May. Monday, 1st of May, which is 17 days after Good Friday. Jake was born on the 17th. So yeah, pretty much every date between now and the 1st of May has really amazing symbolic connections to both Jacob and Nathan. And the weather, the forecast, if I just look at what's happening in Australia at the moment, it's raining here where I am. We've just got a big, powerful cold front coming through our place, which means my birthday is going to be pretty cold. And if I just go to the rain radar, you can see the fact that it's raining right where I am here now, and it's really pushing up from the south and turning quite nasty out there. There you go, it's going through until it's actually 10 past 2 in the afternoon here. That's universal time that it shows down there. The time is actually 10 past 2 in the afternoon on Wednesday, 26th of April. So yeah, pretty gnarly weather here at the moment, but it looks like what's happening in the United States with the weather in the United States at the moment is starting to look pretty ominous. And I'll just play this video from the Weather Channel.
We have had a lot of severe weather over the last couple of weeks, and of course you would expect that. It is severe weather season. We're right in the heart of it right now, and we have a pretty significant threat for severe weather coming up over the next couple of days. Two separate systems. One starts Tuesday night, lasts through Thursday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The next one comes in. It's probably going to have a little bit more of a kick Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so let's time all this stuff out for you. I know things have been kind of quiet throughout most of the day on Tuesday in the plains, but once we get into the overnight, this is why these storms can be a little bit dangerous, because look at the timestamp there. That's definitely well after the sun goes down. And we will have the chance, at least, for a couple of tornadoes. I think damaging wind and hail will be the main threat with this line. As we get into Wednesday, and the way to read this map here is, you see the light color red, that's where the severe threat's going to be during the day. The darker color red, that's where the severe threat will be at night on Wednesday, okay? So all modes of severe weather are possible on Wednesday. Thursday, the system's going to lose a little bit of a kick as it moves toward the southeast. And then comes the more significant system, at least I think is going to be the most significant system here. Friday night, these storms are going to start late in the day Friday. Too early to tell whether this is going to be big tornado weather or not. I can just about guarantee you it's going to be big-time severe weather. Chance for tornadoes as well. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated.
So yeah, things are looking a little ominous as far as the coming week goes, and yes, climatologically, this is the week, or it's the time of the year where you can expect to see this kind of thing in the States. But the fact that it's, I sort of worked out all these dates, not really thinking about climatology or anything like that. It's, yeah, it just seems a little ominous. And I know there are people who think, you know, when natural disasters happen, it's because God's unhappy. There are people that think God's unhappy with gay people and sexual immorality and all this stuff. Personally, I really think it's got a lot more to do with just how nature is, and unfortunately, nature is becoming a little more unpredictable due to global warming. It means there's more energy in the atmosphere for stuff to happen. And, you know, I know there's bad Christians in the world. I know there's some really horrible ones, but there's also some really nice ones. And, you know, it doesn't... I don't like seeing, you know, just because... it's an interesting fact that Tornado Alley in America kind of coincides with the Bible Belt. It's something I've thought about before. It's kind of weird. Almost as if God is testing his faithful with these terrible tornado outbreaks from time to time, because they really are nasty. And, you know, I just think, to be honest, you know, the majority of people anywhere are decent people. And you wouldn't wish tornadoes on any town or any place or anyone. Well, maybe on, you know, certain individuals, but not, you know, by that I mean people like the president of Syria. You know, I couldn't care less if he got hit by an EF-5 tornado. But, you know, the point, the purpose of trying to, you know, I'm a gay guy. I'm not big into religion at all, and that's largely because too many Christians are homophobic and they're climate change deniers, and they've just put me off. They've turned me off religion. That's me. Doesn't mean I don't like people who are religious. You know, it's a bit like they say about gay people. You know, I'm the same. I take people as they come, and I know there's plenty of nice people, religious people, heaps, and really nice people. And a perfect example is Will Norton, who died in the 2011 super outbreak in the United States. So, you know, I'm just not interested in the whole divine retribution stuff. But I am interested in coincidences. I'm interested in reflections. I'm interested in showing that gay people can have a gift to do with prophecy, and that should be no surprise to anyone who takes me half seriously, because I've been saying all along that I think both Jacob Werteling and Nathan Breeze were both gay boys, and may have been too young to... Well, Nathan wasn't too young to know what his sexuality was. Jacob was just coming to that age, and their lives were cut short. So, yeah, I'm open-minded about stuff, but I'm not closed-minded about science. I think meteorology, the warnings that come from meteorology are the ones you really need to listen to. And, you know, someone like me just coming up with dates, calculating dates. I mean, any modern psychiatrist would diagnose me as schizophrenia, as having schizophrenia. And they would call what I do delusions based on numbers. That's what it would be diagnosed as by a psychiatrist. Well, I'll tell you, I've got no time for psychiatrists whatsoever. I think they are among the worst people, and I have more time for a lot of religious people than I do for psychiatrists, because I've seen how two-faced they can be. I've seen how power hungry, controlling, two-faced, just really nasty people, and forcing people to take medication just because you have beliefs that are not entirely mainstream, or a sexuality that's a bit different. No, that is really wrong. So I would urge people in America to be on alert as this coming week unfolds. Just follow what's happening and don't take anything for granted, because you can't.